Hello, my wonderful friends. Today's video is on how to know if a girl likes you over text. And I think this will surprise you. In our culture today, we use texting so much, especially with the restrictions that have been a part of everyday life recently. Texting is actually a really good way to get to know someone better, to flirt a little bit, and if you know what signs to look for, it's a really good way to know if she likes you or not, which is really exciting, right? In this video, you're going to learn how to know if she likes you and how to move forward, because the last thing you want is to become her texting buddy. Instead, you want to attract her, you want to take it to the next level, start dating her, and hopefully have her become your girlfriend, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Now, each girl is a little bit different, so it's important you know all the signs that she likes you, so make sure you watch to the end. Before we dive in, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men. I teach you how to find, attract, and keep the girl of your dreams. So make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up. If you have seen this video or this video, you know that body language is a fabulous way to be able to tell if a girl likes you and how she feels about you. By the way, if you haven't seen those videos, there is a link in the description below. But what do you do when it's over text or even through social media or an online chat of some sort? You can't really read body language that way, but there are ways that you can tell if she's interested and if she likes you. So remember that these don't apply only to texting. It's also if you're chatting online as well. With that, let's get started with how to know if a girl likes you over text. Now, the first thing is if she sends pictures of what she's doing throughout the day or pictures of funny things she found online. For instance, maybe she's eating Mexican food and she knows you're a big fan of Mexican food. So she takes a picture and sends it to you and says, hey, guess what I'm eating? I know you're a huge fan of Mexican food. Or maybe she's like, oh, just walking the dog, and takes a picture of her and her dog, or something random like that. Or maybe she finds like a meme online that's funny and she texts it to you. She's not doing that for no reason, okay? Sending you pictures of what she's doing throughout the day or funny things is a way for her to connect with you. It's something to talk about, and if she likes you, she's going to want to talk to you. And if she's in the picture, like with her dog or something like that, she's kind of hoping you'll like notice that she looks cute when she's with her dog. So it's a way for her to flirt a little bit, a way to get your attention, a way to get to know each other better, and it's a really good sign that she likes you. Okay, my next sign for how to know if a girl likes you over text is that she remembers important things. Let's pretend something important is going on at work, or maybe you've been waiting for something, you're really excited and today's the day, or something like that. If something important is going on in your life and she texts you about it, that's a big deal. If she didn't care about you, she would not text you for something that is important. If she does care about you, then she wants to be a part of your life. She wants to connect with you. Here's what you need to know about women. When a woman is looking for a lifelong relationship, she's looking for a lifelong relationship. She's trying to see if you are compatible. She's trying to see if you guys would work together as a couple. Now, here's something very important, so pay close attention. A lot of men get to this point and then it just crumbles. They start texting her and initially it's like flirty and fun and they're having a good time. And then she like ghosts them, or they can tell that the attraction is dying and they don't really know why. And they're just kind of confused, and then pretty soon they're not even texting anymore because it's just not working. Have you ever been in that situation? It's painful, right? Here's why. She wants to know that you have the traits she is looking for in a partner. If she does not see that you have those traits, she's done. She moves on. She's got to go find someone who does. So how do you prevent that? How do you instead increase her attraction for you? What I teach my clients in my paid program to do is I teach them the traits a woman is looking for in a partner. Things like confidence, pursuing her the right way so you're not needy or not aggressive, how to communicate with her, how to increase her attraction for you. These simple things, how to ask her out, how to flirt with her, these are the traits she's looking for in a partner, someone who can move the relationship forward. And when you understand those things, that's what increases her attraction for you. And then the reason this is so powerful is I teach them how to turn those traits into habits so that dating and relationships are easy and natural, and attracting your dream girl, getting the woman of your dreams. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's not about a mind game. Instead, it's very automatic. Because guys, one of the biggest mistakes that puts you in the friend zone and gets you ghosted is being texting buddies. She's not looking for a texting buddy. She's looking for a man who she's crazy in love with, who she can text while having a relationship with. So it's very important that you learn those traits she's looking for and you show her that you have them. When you are ready to make getting the girl of your dreams simple and automatic and natural, click the link in the description below and watch my free masterclass to learn more about my program and my methods and why they work. Can you imagine being a magnet for your dream girl? That's the kind of stuff I'm going to teach you, so make sure you check it out. Okay, next up for how to know if a girl likes you over text is that she tries to keep the conversation going. When we're attracted to someone, we think about them a lot, right? And we want to talk to them a lot. And she wants to get to know you better. She wants to know who you are. So if you notice that she asks a lot of questions and is proactive about trying to keep the conversation going, that's a big deal. She's doing that on purpose. Women do this when they like you. Now, something I do want to point out is remember that we're not teenagers anymore, and she's got a life, she's got a job, and so it's not always possible for her to reply right away. Now, if she's interested, she'll try to reply as soon as she can, but sometimes life happens, sometimes work happens. So be respectful of that and be patient with that, as I'm sure you understand having a life as well. Another thing I want to point out is, guys, this is never about counting down how long before you can text her. Really? Are we like in grade school, guys, that we have to play these games? That's all that is a mind game. If you have to count down how long before you reply back, or if she has to count down how long before she replies back, it's not much to build a relationship on, right? Can you imagine getting a text from your wife and thinking, oh no, I've got to wait this long before I can text her back? If you're doing that while you're dating, you're going to do that when you are married. So instead, just build a relationship that has zero mind games, and the time to start is now. So with all that being said, remember that she has a life, you have a life. But if you can tell that she tries to keep the conversation going and she seems excited to hear from you, that's a very good sign that she likes you. Now, speaking of questions, I have one for you. I want to hear from you in the comments. Are you enjoying this video? Would you like more videos on how to know if she likes you over text, and maybe how to text her and what women want you to text them? If you do, please comment texting in the comments below to let me know. This helps me so much as I'm putting together new materials, so thank you. Again, if you want more videos on texting, comment texting in the comments. Okay, our next sign for how to know if a girl likes you over text is if she does like good morning and good night texts. The good morning, good night text is a really simple way to start a conversation and end a conversation each day. It also means that you're on her mind a lot, right? And it's a simple way to kind of flirt, get to know each other without it being super obvious what you're doing. So if you notice that she frequently does good morning texts and or good night texts, that's a good sign that she likes you. Now, next up for how to know if a girl likes you over text is that she compliments you. This is something that we do when we flirt in person, so it certainly applies through texting or online. If she is complimenting you, especially frequently, that is a huge sign that she likes you. If you haven't yet seen this video on signs she is flirting with you, do make sure you watch that one as well. There is a link in the description below. Something important to remember with compliments is that it's not always a super obvious thing. You know, she may not say, oh my goodness, you're so attractive. Ah! you know, she might feel a little weird doing that. She might instead just say, oh, you're so smart, or just kind of hint that you are attractive, because that's really all flirting is. So pay attention to the little compliments because they tell a lot. Okay, let's recap how to know if a girl likes you over text. The first thing is that she sends pictures of what she's doing throughout the day or things that she thinks you will find funny. Or she may even send pictures of things you might find interesting, just a way to connect with you. The second thing is that she remembers important things in your life. Again, if she's looking for that lifelong relationship, she wants to really connect with you. Next up, she asks questions and she tries to keep the conversation going. If she doesn't want to talk to you, she is not going to try to keep the conversation going. But if she does want to talk to you, it's a really good sign that she likes you. She's interested. Next up is a good morning and or good night text. It says a lot, even though it sounds really simple. And lastly, she compliments you. It's one of the best ways to flirt is through complimenting. One last warning, guys, because I get so many comments from you guys saying, hey, it was going really great, and then it just crumbled. You have to make sure you understand how to show her you have the traits she is looking for in a partner. The last thing you want to become is her texting buddy. So you need to make sure you know what to do instead. When you're ready to do that, when you're ready to make getting your dream girl easy, watch my free masterclass through the link in the description below. That will teach you more about my program where you too can learn how to make getting your dream girl simple. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. If you learned something new and enjoyed what you saw, be sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't yet. I want to hear from you in the comments. Again, do you want more videos on texting? If you do, comment texting in the comments below. And I would love to hear any questions or thoughts that you have on this topic. Do you have a friend who needs to know how to tell if a girl likes him over text? If you do, please share this with him. Sharing really is caring. If we're not yet friends on social media, we need to be. There are links in the description below. I share exclusive content in my Instagram story, so make sure you especially follow me there. Thank you so much again for watching, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. Wow, I think that was the longest I've gone without stopping. I feel really proud of myself. Go me. I'm just saying, you gotta celebrate the little victories because they're not little at all. That sounds like a fortune cookie. Okay, let's say something important's going on at work or let's do that. So what do you do about that? How do you prevent that? How do you instead increase her attraction for you even more? What I teach my program to do, what I teach in my program, never mind. Okay, that lets me know what you guys want to hear from me. So be sure to let me know. Texting, if that's what you want. That was weird. Okay, let's recap Okay.
I found love and a little